Good afternoon everyone. My name is SAI VARDHAN.
My name is Rechana.
We are from 7th standard. Today we are going to tell in science lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3 question answers. Lesson 1 food components.
Lesson 2 acids and bases.
Lesson 3 silk and wool.
Why are cocoons stifle?
Cocoons are stifled to kill the major caterpillar inside the cocoon. Otherwise it will cut it out by destroying the entire cocoon.
Make a flowchart of various stages production of woolen fabric.
The flowchart of different stages of making woolen fabric: shearing, scouring, sorting, bleaching, dyeing, combing, carding, spinning, weaving, knitting, rolling and twisting woolen fabric.
What will happen if cocoon is not boiled?
The phenomenon of extracting silk by killing the major larva inside the cocoon in the boiling water is called stifling. If cocoons are not boiled, the major caterpillar inside the cocoon develops into a moth and emerges out by destroying the entire cocoon. As a result, all the silk in the cocoon gets spoiled and it will be not useful for healing process. Therefore, a cocoon is to be stifled.
Which place in our state is called as silk city?
Pochampally in our state is called silk city.
In what way knitting is different from weaving?
For knitting, woolen fabric needles are required, but all types of yarn, whether wool, cotton or silk or woven, are on handlooms and powerlooms. Wool can easily knitted because it has naturally bent and grip-on it. Process of weaving. The threads are stitched from the top of the loom to the bottom loom. These threads are called brad threads. The threads that go side to side are called web threads. I shift like big needles. The brad threads that over and under the web threads. One more important part is the harness. The harness lifts every brad threads over one and under the next. Those the fabric is moving.
If you are going to visit a dal like Kashmir, which type of clothes would you like to keep in your luggage and why?
Kashmir is a very cold place. Sometimes the temperature falls below 0 degrees. So we have to protect our body from several cold waves. For this we have to carry woolen clothes. The woolen clothes we have to carry like sweaters, mufflers, hats and long coats, etc.
Write the fine difference between the wool and the silk manufacturing.
Wool and silk fibers are obtained from the animals. They are called as natural fibers, but they differ in the manufacturing in fiber to fabric. Wool manufacturing. Wool is obtained from the animals like llama, alpaca, angora goat, camel, etc. This wool is cleaned, scouring. Then wool glazing is done to get the good quality wool. Then the wool is bleached and dyed. The colored wool is formed, and the wool is to be knit.
Silk manufacturing.
Silk manufacturing. A silk moth like a butterfly lays eggs. These eggs are called fleets. When the eggs hatch, they form the small worms. These are called the caterpillars. These silkworms build cocoon around it. These cocoons are stifled. The silk is obtained from this cocoon by the weaving process. It is woven into silk fabric.
Fill up the blank and give your reason for the statement. Dash fabric protect us from cold.
Woolen. Reason: wool is a poor conductor of heat. A current in between the woolen fabric to our body prevents to flow heat from our body to our surroundings, so we feel hot and protected from cold. Wool is helped to put out fire by breaking contact between fire and air.
Why are acid are not stored in metal containers?
If acids are stored in metal containers, acids react with metal and form blue-green colored compound which can damage the metal. It turns the food material
basic and neutral solutions are given in the three test strips and you give the strip of red litmus. How will you identify the three solutions?
First, red litmus is introduced in any one of the test tubes until it turns into blue. The solution is basic. Now, the blue litmus is introduced in any one of the test tube and until it turns into red. The solution is acidic. The remaining solution is neutral.
What happened when nitric acid is added to the eggshell?
When nitric acid is added to the eggshells, carbon monoxide gas is evolved.
Turmeric stains on white clothes when washed with the soap turn red. Why?
Turmeric is a natural indicator. Turmeric stains on a white clothes we wash with soap. Due to soap is basic in nature. Yellow stains turn into red color.
Ammonia is present in the window cleanser. It turns red litmus to blue. What is the nature?
Ammonia is basic in nature because it turns red litmus into blue.
What is the nature of urea? Is it acidic or basic or neutral? How can we verify it?
Urea is a neutral. There is no effect on blue litmus and red litmus. On the other hand, it may be basic.
Can flour and turmeric paper also be indicated and why?
Turmeric paper and flowers are used to know whether the solution is acidic or basic, so they can be as indicators.
When drop of lemon juice are put to the blue litmus, it turns red. What will happen if you put some drops of soap solution on the same position on the litmus paper?
Lemon juice is an acid. The red litmus paper turns into blue when the drops of lemon juice poured on the blue litmus. Soap solution is a basic in nature. The red litmus is placed on the same position. The drops of soap solution poured, it slowly changes its color into blue.
Visit a doctor, find out the medicines he prescribes to treat the acidity. Ask her how acidity can naturally prevent. Prepare a report.
The medicines for acidity is Galizon and Eno. The acidity can be prevented by taking more water and
Consuming more water.
more water and taking fiber content food, and it can prevent by preventing spicy food and fried food.
Collect the different flowers and prepare the natural indicators with the help of the filter paper.
I can collect.
We
We
can
can make natural indicators by collecting filter paper indicators. Uses are petals of hibiscus and oleander.
Lactic acid,
Lactic acid, curd,
lemon,
in citric,
vinegar,
acid,
curd.
lactic.
Buy at the industry's waste and utilize before releasing into the water.
The industrial waste
Release harmful.
release harmful chemicals in their production. The in the water, the industrial waste harmful chemicals are pollute the water. Hence, the industrial waste are to be
Neutralized.
neutralized the harmful chemicals.
How do you feel about the nature? Is it big natural laboratory that contain innumerable indicators?
Yes, it is a wonderful laboratory because it has the innumerable indicators like turmeric paper, beetroot, red cabbage, petals of hibiscus, coriander, etc. We can find citric acid in fruits, vegetables, etc. and basic in lime water, salts in seas and oceans. So, nature is a wonderful laboratory.
To protect tooth decay, we are advised to brush our teeth regularly. The nature of the toothpaste commonly used in dash.
Basic.
Which of the following is acidic in nature? Lemon juice, baking soda, lime water, and antacids.
Lemon juice.
Egg is turned into the red litmus tube. This can be resolved by adding the following solutions: baking soda, lime, ammonia hydroxide, hydrogenic acid.
Hydrogenic acid.
How is water useful to our body?
Water is the most essential constituent of life. Life cannot be exist without the water. About 90% of water is in the protoplasm of the body cells. Water can be useful in many number of life activities. Water is available in our body in three ways: drinking water, metabolic water, and water stored in food. The water transports any substance from in the body from one part of the body to the other. Water controls the temperature.
Manjula eats only bread and omelette daily. Do you think it is a balanced diet, and why?
Manjula did not take balanced diet by consuming only bread and omelette because omelette is made up of egg. Egg contains only proteins, minerals, few vitamins and fats. Bread contains carbohydrates which give us energy. Some of the necessary nutrients is also added to the body of Manjula in the name of balanced diet. If milk or vegetable is added, it is called completely balanced diet.
What will happen if we do not include the roughage in our food?
Roughages are called as complex fibers which cannot be digested by our body. They are also called as fibers made up of cellulose, complex carbohydrates. They help us in free defecation and food in digestive tract, free movement and free digestion, and to prevent constipation.
Make a list of food items eaten during lunch by you. Try to mention the components in each food item.
We collect the student from class 7th of his lunch menu as follows: cooked rice, vegetable curry, brinjal and tomato, soup, rasam, cooked rice. Cooked rice contains carbohydrates, which is as an important component. Vegetable curry, brinjal with tomato provide us proteins, vitamins and minerals. Oil is also entered to our body in the name of fat. Soup, rasam has plenty of water, తాలింపు దినుసులు, oil, fatty acid. Curd rice. Curd is a lactic acid. Butter is a fatty acid. Water, minerals and proteins.
Test the given food items and report type of components that are present in them.
Test for groundnut. Some quantity of groundnut is taken. A paper is kept on the table. The groundnut seeds are peeled off and wrapped gently on the paper. Gradually, the paper turns into translucent. It indicates the presence of oil in the groundnut. Test for proteins. A little amount of cooked dal is taken in a test tube and few drops of water is added to it, and 2% of concentration, 2 drops of copper sulfate and 10% concentration of 10 drops of sodium hydroxide is poured in it. This entire preparation is shaked well. It is observed that the dal mixture turned into violet or purple color. It indicates the protein in the dal. Pulsu. The preparation of pachi pulsu is based on the number of ingredients. Some తాలింపు దినుసులు, garlic, tamarind, jeera, water, and sometimes jaggery. The pulusu give us so much water, minerals, vitamins, and proteins.
Fiber. Protein.
By bodybuilding.
Carbohydrates.
Giving energy.
Draw a food items of your type and explain why you like them. Idli, egg and milk.
Importance of idli. The ingredients in idli are boiled rice, black gram for chutney, talim
The
for
ingredients
chutney.
are
The ingredients are groundnut seeds, green chili, talimpu, dinusulu. From boiled rice and black gram we can obtain carbon dioxide, proteins and vitamins. From chutney I can obtain fats. So three main nutrients are there in idli. Eggs possess almost macro and micronutrients. Carbon dioxide, vitamins, minerals and proteins. Except 3 or 4 minerals nutrients. Milk we can say a complete balance.
milk can be digested easily.
Milk can be digested easily than other food substances.
Fiber is our type. Prevent dash.
Prevent constipation.
Reason.
Fibers helps us in the free movement of food in the digestive tract, free defecation, free digestion and prevents constipation.
Oil and fat gives us dash.
Energy.
Give the reason.
Fats give us energy. In our body there is no carbon dioxide. Fats give us
Carbohydrates.
carbohydrates give us energy.
Our diet daily should include plenty of dash.
Water. Reason: water is an essential component with our food.
Prepare a khichdi with your mother's help using all kind of variable vegetables, dal, nuts, etc. Write a note of process of making khichdi.
Aim to make khichdi with the available ingredients, nuts, vegetables, dals, rice, water, etc. First 2 cups of water is for 1 cup of rice and 1 cup of dal. The rice and dal is to be boiled. The ginger, garlic and some nuts and vegetables are fried in the edible oil. These vegetables, ginger, garlic, dal, nuts is added to the above boiling rice. Khichdi is ready.
Good. Give it.